episode of Steph's Design Space. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, thank you. Today is a special day. Today's a special episode. I'm going to be doing something in my junk journal, and it is a collaboration with a friend of mine who lives in the UK. Her name is Nairi. Her Instagram is Creatively Kingfisher, and I'm going to link her down below. But we are, using the Fall Harvest printable that is on my website. Living in another country, sometimes it's really hard to get items from the US. So she is very appreciative of the printables because, well, you can just get those from anywhere. So this is the kit. Now, I printed it to where it is 2 pages on 1, so it makes it smaller. You can print it where it's, 1 page, so all of these would be on 1 page, which would make them larger. But I wanted to, since my junk journal is the size that it is, I wanted to print it like this so I could have. Now, I did kind of goof up a little bit, and I printed it on regular copy paper. Excuse me. It is allergies so bad. The drainage. Anyway, you don't want to hear all that. Anyway, I copied it on regular copy paper when I meant to use some of my lightweight cardstock, but it's going to work just the same. So I am going to look at my journal, see what I want to do. I'm really not one for fussy cutting, which is like cutting around all the things, but I wanted to kind of stay true to what it was. So I can show you how easy it is to use a printable kit in your junk journal. So we're going to start on this page and kind of look and decide. Now, I do also offer a print and ship. So if you don't have a color printer or a printer at all, and there's some digital kits that you would love to have, I will print them and send them to you. So that is an option as well, because I realize that not everybody has a printer, and that's fine. All right, so let's see. I'm gonna cut these out. Like I said, I did 2 to a page, so this right here would literally take up a whole page if I would not have done it like that. But some of the other elements, I did not want to be that big, so I chose to do it this way. I'm going to add it to my website where you have a choice, if you do the print and ship, to have 1 to a page or 2 to a page. So that will be on there. So yeah, please make sure that you go to Creatively Kingfisher's YouTube and check out her junk journal spread using this same kit. That's what a collab is all about, is seeing how 2 different people can do 2 totally different things with the same stickers or the same kit or even the same theme or idea. I cannot wait to see hers. They are going up at the same time, so even though she is in England, there's a 6-hour time difference, so hers will be going up at 9 o'clock p.m., but that's 3 o'clock my time, so they should be up at the same time. Okay, so I am thinking on how I want to do this. If I want to just take this and just put it on the page and then decorate around it, and I think that is what I'm gonna do. So I am so sorry, guys. This I don't know. I need to check and see what it has to be. Some like ragweed because that is about the only thing that gets me this bad, like congested and all of that. Oh, it is not pleasant, but it is life. All right, so I'm just gonna put this down right here. And then this one over here. So how is everybody doing today? Hopefully everyone's doing good. The weather's starting to turn cooler here, just in the mornings and the evenings. In the daytime, it's still hot as heck, you know, when the sun comes up. But this morning, I had my coffee on my patio before the sun was coming up, and it was a glorious 58 degrees. And it was so nice. So yeah. Okay, so I have, this is the base. So I have that down. Let's see, what else am I going to use? I had thought about, you know, cutting these all out before I got on here. And I was like, you know what? I think I am going to kind of do this with y'all so y'all can see the process. Okay, not that y'all don't know how to cut stuff out, but now when I print and ship, this is on cardstock, not flimsy copy paper. I just seriously forgot to put the paper in. Because I wasn't thinking along the lines of an order, you know what I mean? So, now I know I always say there's no scissors in junk journaling, and I do believe that. Now, cutting these out is a little bit different. One, it is on flimsy paper, so I'm not sure about the tearing techniques. I am going to tear some of these things after I cut them out, just to give it that look, that rugged look. But right now, I'm just concentrating on getting these things cut. And I think what I am going to do, for the sake of time, because it's going to take me a hot minute to cut these out, and I would like to have them cut out so I can kind of just flip through and see what I want. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and fussy cut the rest of these items, and then I will return with them all cut, and then we can continue on with our junk journal spread. So I will be right back. Okay, I got them all cut out, and I put them in this little basket so I could flip through them or whatever. So I like this little scene, and so I think I'm gonna put it down here and kind of make it a pocket. I think I want to put it this way, and then I can trim it up over here. So I'm gonna do that, but I want to get some ink and a dauber. I meant to do that while I was, before I came back, but you know, forgetting and stuff. It's my superpower. Okay. Just want to do the edges. Oh, I love this color. I know a lot of people use the vintage photo, and I love that one too, but this one's gathered twigs, and I love the way that it looks as well. So I'm just going to do the 3 sides. I'm going to put tape on the bottom and the 2 sides, and just make a little pocket like so. And now we have a little pocket so I can put cute little stuff in it. Okay. I think I actually have some fall washi tape. These are trees. Love that. At one time I had some leaves, but I may have used those all. Yeah, it appears that I have used the leaves, which is fine. I'll use the trees just to kind of give it a little bit of something something. So let me see how this is going to look. I actually want to put this across the top. Yep, I do. I like that. I'm actually going to put it across the top. No, I'm going to put it across the bottom down here. And now I have a cat who is wanting me to let him outside. Okay, cat is taken care of. All right. Now let's see what else we have. So this is a little pocket. I do like that. And then, oh, I was going to show y'all something too. Let me find one. Some of these I didn't cut all the way out in case I wanted to tear them or whatever. Here's also another little pocket. So this is like a pocket, and I'll use that and I'll show y'all how I would use it. And I think, and there's another little corner pocket. Oh, so this is what I was going to show y'all. Okay. These, I feel like, can just go in here. Cute. All right, so see how, like on a printable, I discovered, well, I already knew, but I don't like fussy cutting. But see how these have the little thing? So I just got a regular hole punch. And if you just go right up to the edge and do that, it cuts out that little corner. So you could actually do that with any kind of square tag, right? So I can use that one. Let's see if my theory is correct. So let's just take this one. If I just did the corners, with the hole punch, so it gives it that little tag look, right? Cute. Make sure your hole punch has the little cover on it so you don't have a giant mess like I do. That hole punch has probably been around since my kids were in school, which was a whole long time ago. Okay, back to the task at hand. I don't know where I want these things. All right, so this one, I'm gonna just take my little bone folder, and how about I use this, just something hard. And but you can use anything. Honestly, you could use a paper clip. Like I have a giant paper clip over here, so I could use that to just kind of go down and make a little crease. A regular size paper clip, whatever. I just happen to have a bone folder. So, and there's the cat wanting out now. He wanted food. So, now what that does is it makes it easy to fold. So we're just going to fold these down like so. Okay, I guess I didn't like, or I did it crooked. Such is my life. Okay, so these, now what I'm gonna do is find my glue stick, which should be right here, but is it? Of course not. Where is it? Okay, glue stick. So we're just going to put a little glue stick on this part. And where are we gonna put it? Let's just put it right over here in this corner. Okay, working with tiny things is also not my thing, I guess. Okay. There we go. Now that's a little pocket. And this is going to be a corner pocket. I don't want to put that up at the top. We'll just make a... Yeah, that's a little pocket. This is a corner pocket. And look at me taking up all the corners. I don't want it at the top. And I don't want it there, so I guess we're not going to use that one. Okay. Oh, look at me getting ink all over that. That's all right. I really don't want this sticking up because it's such flimsy paper. So I really think I'm going to put it right here. I don't have to use my tape now that I have my glue stick. And I'm going to get all over me. Like, are you really a crafter if you don't get glue on yourself? Just saying. Now this Scotch Create glue stick is so much better than a regular glue stick. Okay, let me put this right here. Now it is a little bit more expensive. I'll put a link down below for y'all if you would like to check it out. That's one of my favorite glues because I've tried the other glue sticks and trust me, there is a difference. All right, let me get out all of these little elements. I liked this. I think I'm going to use that. Here's some tags. Here's some more little elements. That is the same as that. Let me do that. Oh, I like that. I can put that right there. Okay, what else do I have? So these are all the things that I cut out. Oh, here's some with the birds. Okay. I'm just looking for those little, like these little things. Okay, I think that is gonna be good. Let me get y'all back in frame here. Okay, I can move this out of the way. Cover my ink up so I don't dry it out. All right, let's just kind of see. Now, what I did do is I have some of these leaves. I have an idea. So let's see. Sorry, I was getting a drink. I mean, they're kind of big, which I'm okay with. I actually kind of like the way that looks. Right? All right, so let's do that. That. See, this stuff does work good on here too to keep it together. I'm gonna have to put other glue on the bottom. I just wanted to see what this would look like, but I want to kind of, because I am not good at fussy cutting, there's all kinds of white around the edges. So you know what? I'm gonna do a dot of this tacky glue. Since this is more like fabric, do a little dot of that, and put it in this corner, and I'm okay with that hanging off the edge, like so. And I'm just gonna put this right here in the middle. I like to see it has the yellow and whatever. And because I'm gonna stick it to this fabric, I'm just gonna do like that. There we go. Okay. Now I may or may not use more of these. Let's just see. Oh, that is nice. Right there. Actually, I can just do a dot of glue and just stick that to the leaf. Oh, that is so nice, right? Love it. Love, love, love it. Okay, now let's see, what else do we have? We have some of these little elements that I can put down. Just trying to get this all done up. Fall really is my favorite time of year. One, because the weather's starting to get cooler, which thoroughly excites me. And I know it's going to be staying cooler for a little bit. Whereas spring, the weather's cooler, but I know it's just springing hot. So I'm not as thrilled with spring as I am with fall. Because fall brings cooler weather, spring brings warmer weather. And y'all know me, I would much rather have the cooler weather. But you know, where you live. What's funny is I really can't imagine living anywhere else. Honestly, I can imagine living somewhere else. I can't imagine moving. That is what kills me. Like, just the very thought of that makes me want to run and hide. Because my husband was talking about moving. And I was like, okay, well, as long as you can promise me, I can just teleport. Like, I don't have to do anything. I don't have to make any decisions. I don't have to think. I don't have to do packing, unpacking, organizing. It's like I just want to teleport and everything is just the way I want it to be. And we all know that that is not a possibility. I'm just sticking stuff around. That doesn't mean this is where it's going to stay. I am just seeing what I want to do. I kind of like that there. Some of these I wish I would have done like a full page of like this stuff, so it would have been bigger. I don't think that's gonna go anywhere. I do like that. I do like this, where it says Happy Harvest, so I'm gonna just kind of tear these edges, but hopefully not the Happy Harvest. I'm gonna tear these. Tearing like little strips like this is challenging for me. I don't know how to get it tiny. I watch people do it and it's like tiny strips. That's why, just because I got fat fingers. There we go. All right, so I like this. I think I'm gonna put that there. Let me put a little around the edges here. There we go. I don't know if y'all can hear that noise in the background. It's dinosaurs. Because my grandson stayed home from school today because he's not feeling well. And he's watching or playing dinosaur stuff in my office. He wants to hang out with Nana, which is super sweet. Okay, so this I tried to fussy cut. Not my thing, guys. Not my thing. There was a part of me that wanted to go and cut it on my machine. I was like, girl, you ain't got that kind of time. I do not. I have a very time-consuming custom order that I've been working on. It's going to be amazing when it's done, but it is taking up some time. So I need to actually finish that today. And I really need to clean and organize this office. Need to really get some stuff in and out, declutter, whatever. Because I have been also working on the advent calendar things, which I am so absolutely over the moon excited about. So for everyone who pre-ordered that, you are going to love it. Love, love, love. Okay, so I have that. Now, put something there. Because I want to leave this for journaling, right? Right. And then a lot of these items, like I can journal on the back of these cards as well. Maybe, no. I like this one. So I'm going to tear this, put this up at the top. And then I am going to do a wax melt or a wax seal on there. So we're going to get to decide what colors we want. Because I have a bunch that are pre-made because I'm going to start putting some on my website. But I haven't like just sat and done one in my journal in a while. And there's just something kind of relaxing about that. So that is what we are going to do. All right. I'm trying to think if there's anything new going on. I mean, there's always new stuff going on with me, but I don't know. I don't think so. New release is coming the beginning of October. It's going to have some fall, some Christmas. But I already have so much stuff on my website that I feel like is, you know, still amazing products. So anybody who's into true crime, I have some true crime stuff on there. So y'all can check that out. Okay, so I'm going to leave this for some writing. I'm going to leave that for some writing. Now, I need to figure out where I'm going to put this wax seal. Thinking about maybe right here or right here. Let's see. That might be good. But I have leaves over here and I don't have any over here. I wonder if I should just do some leaves right here and then just leave this for journaling. Actually, I do like that. I like adding these leaves. It gives it this three-dimensional look. And maybe a wax seal should go there. What? I did that on the wrong side. Put it on the front. That's okay, because I'll put the red one on top. And smush it. Smush it real good. I don't know where that came from. Uh-oh. Don't slip and slide. There we go. So I'm going to take these out because I am thinking, dangerous I know, that the wax seal should go there. Well, let me go ahead and light this fire. All right, so let me make sure I stay in view for y'all. I have to make sure the fan. Okay, now here's my waxes. So I'm thinking about putting the seal right here. So what colors do we think? I was like, where is my spoon? I know I want some gold to go with the gold. What else? Maybe I should just do gold in this color, or I didn't bring my tweezer thingies. How about if I do, and then another gold, because it usually takes like 4, especially if I'm putting it on something bigger, or not paper. Okay. And let that start melting. I guess I will use one of my hat pins to stir it because I didn't bring anything to stir it with, so I can use that. It'll come off clean. Speaking of, make sure I have a napkin over here. Okay, guys, what do y'all think about this? Is there anything else I should add? Because once I have the wax seal on here, I'll put those things back in this little pocket. It does take a hot minute for that to actually melt. I should have started it sooner. Because I also have a glue gun that I use the sticks with to mass make them, because trying to do it like this would take me forever. Okay, I also have a bunch of metallic pens. So I'm thinking, depending on what color this turns out to be, We can color the top of it. Maybe. We'll see. There's a... no. This is kind of like an orangey though. Do these even have colors on them? Nope. We have that. Or maybe this one. I don't even remember what stamp I pulled out. I think it has leaves. Yeah, it's leaves on top of leaves because, you know. So that's the one I'm going to use. Okay, so let's see if this is ready. Oh, that's so pretty. I'm just gonna let that stay a bit. I'll heat this up a bit more because there's something I want to do with the little bit that is left. And that is to put little dots right on these things, right? Because it's supposed to make it look like a plate. And then we will clean it out. It's a little slow coming out. There we go. Where's my napkin? Okay, yeah, and the key is, even though it is hot, you got to clean it out pretty quick. Otherwise, it will be a hot mess next time, yeah. I think I'm trying to catch my feather on fire, guys. Nobody was telling me, get it away from the flame. I'm just heating up the spoon a little bit more because there was some gunky stuff. There we go, cleaned out. I like the way this turned out. I can pull this little, there we go, that off. So looks like a little plate. Now I cannot stand the way a candle smells when it's blown out. So I have a candle snuffer. It just takes the oxygen away and the fire goes out and I don't have all that crazy smell. Okay, so there's the wax melt or the seal. Let's see. Well, you can't even see that. I wonder what this one would be like. Can't really see that one either, huh? And maybe we don't do one. Do I have a red? Probably not. What about a green to go with I mean, that has some green in it. Let's see what that does. Nothing. Well, it's a little brighter. It does help it a little bit. Like just kind of pop up and out. So yeah, this is awesome. Okay, I love the way this turned out. Let me put this here and I can move it. Okay, I love the way this turned out. What do y'all think? What do you think about adding like the leaves and stuff to give it some character? Oh yeah, I gotta put these things back in here. So we have this one. Was it these? Yeah, happy fall. Okay, that is so perfect. Beautiful. I absolutely love the way this turned out. Let me know what y'all think. Don't forget to check out Creatively Kingfisher. I am going to link her Instagram and her YouTube down below. So this is so gorgeous. I do love it. This turned out really well. So yeah. All right, guys, y'all know what to do. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the bell, and until next time, y'all have a blessed day.